guys got a cable system at your campground that they offer you, that's where you want to plug that in.
Cable meaning TV?
Cable, TV, whatnot.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yes, sir.
All right.
Okay. With your hot water tank, well, first of all, I'll do your plug here real quick. Your plug is the same thing as this. Got a little dog leg on it right here. The other two are straight. That one's going to be on the bottom. It's going to go on the bottom pin right here. You're going to put it in, and you're going to give it a little twist.
Okay.
And you'll feel it lock, right? And then just take this guy and just thread him on. All right.
Okay. And you said this is 30 amp system?
This is a 30 amp system. It tells you right here, 30 amp supply.
Okay. So now help me with this because I'm not into the whole electrical thing.
I got you.
So if we go to a campground, do all campgrounds offer 30 amps? If they offer service, is it 30, 20, 50? What is it?
They'll over a 50. They'll offer a 30. Most campgrounds are either 50 or 30. Okay. Just when you go there, tell them, ask them what kind of service they have. They tell you 30, you're golden. Okay. I'll show you on the plug inside when we get to that point exactly what I'm talking about. All right. As far as if they only offer at 50, then you'll have 50 is bigger than 30, so you'll have to go from a 50 plug down to a 30, and then away you go. Okay. And then you're golden, right? So you can do it that way.
And that's like an
but you
adapter
can,
or something, or
yes, yes, or like little pigtails, that kind of thing.
Gotcha.
You can also go with surge protectors. Okay, they're 50 amp surge protectors. You can do that. I'll have Karen show you around with that, so you can kind of get an idea of what you want to buy. Okay, she'll suggest you what are the good ones and which ones are the okay ones. That kind of thing. But as far as a surge protector, most people do buy them because you got laptops, things like that. You don't want things, blowing up right there, basically, right? So,
what about going from a 20? Because I've seen 20. Can you plug into a 20 with this or no?
There's no 20. There's no 20.
Oh.
So what there is, there's a 50, a 30, and then from the 30 you go to a regular household current, which is a 15 amp. And that's very low compared to 50. You have more power with a 50 than you do with the regular 15 amp. Okay. But you can, like if you're at home, you want to plug it in, you get an adapter for the other end of your cord, plug it into your garage, let it sit overnight, it'll charge that battery. You're done. Okay. That's how you can do that. Pretty simple stuff, right? I told you it's going to be simple. I'm going to make this easy, and I like the questions, so keep them coming. As far as your hot water tank, okay, always want to make sure that there's water in this tank before you fire it up. Okay, make sure it's full. Okay, now just kind of pay attention on this one. So as far as your hot water tank, this is what they call an anno rod. Okay, what this is it actually, when this is installed into the tank and it's full of water and the water's heating up, it will break this rod down. All this shiny stuff here will be all pitty. Okay, it'll look like the craters of the moon. All right. And what that does is starts breaking down. And what that does, as far as when it breaks down, it's supposed to help prolong the life of the inside of the tank. Okay. But that's kind of a controversy thing on that. I don't know. It's kind of a thing like that. What happens is and this is kind of like a magnesium alloy, something, not exactly sure what it is, but it does break down. Okay. When it starts breaking down, where do you think it goes?
In the water, I think.
And how does it get through what do you mean in the water?
Well,
it's in the water. It's in the water.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to do is for you to understand, because I know you're an intelligent man, you're going to figure this out.
I'm going to try to.
Okay. Turn on a faucet.
Yeah.
How does the water get from one point to the other? Through a line, right?
Right, yeah.
So that stuff that's breaking down, if it doesn't sink down to the ground, to the bottom, it's not gonna sit up there, it's gonna kick up, it's gonna go through your lines, it's gonna get to your faucet. You're gonna turn your faucet on, you're gonna go It ain't coming out of there. What's the problem?
Okay.
Problem is, this stuff breaks down, it clogs your line.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
So what you can do is after this one breaks down, if you look at it, it has a little, see the little thing right there?
Yeah.
Well, that's a steel rod from here to here. Okay? These are made a little bit different, but they're basically made the same way. There is a steel rod in here. Once the stuff breaks down over there, take that rod, break that wire off, put that plug back in, you're good to go. Don't even need a nano rod. Don't have to have one. You don't have to have one if you don't want one.
Okay, so how long is it?
It's going to take probably a year to 2 years for this to break down.
A year to 2 years.
Yeah, it all depends on how much you're using your water and
Okay.
how, you know, if you're using your hot water all the time, it's going to start, it's going to start breaking it down faster.
Okay.
Okay. So as far as, but like I'm saying, once it starts to break down, if you don't want it anymore, I mean, I'm seeing them where it's a straight line wire.
Okay.
There's no coating on there at all.
Okay.
Break the wire off, put the plug in, have a great day, move on.
That's
go,
it.
Go have
Just
lunch.
be done with it.
Go have lunch.
Okay.
Okay.
And that
right.
that has threads on it, so that just screws in
And
and
that's
stays in.
and this and this is a 1 1/6, an inch and a 16th.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll show you what I use here.